In the 1980s, when Lex Luthor hatches a scheme so nefarious, even the combined power of Superman and Wonder Woman can't stand against it, who do they turn to? The Flash? The Teen Titans? Aquaman? I'm sorry, I can't even read that one with a straight face. No, the world's mightiest heroes seek aid from the only real dynamic duo who can save the day. Shanna and Alec, two upstanding elementary school students equipped with the most powerful computer available at the time, the TRS-80 Color Computer. Those of you whose birth year doesn't start with a 19, prepare for a harrowing nightmare of a tale, where home computers that boasted a smoking 16K of internal RAM and a 5 1/4 diskette drive were considered the hot rods of the computing realm. I know your cell phone can outperform such a machine these days, but computing society had to learn to crawl before it could walk. These were the Dark Ages, and Shanna and Alec were pioneers in those times. Put some respect on their names, homies. When Wonder Woman shows up to personally escort the digital duo's class to the World's Fair, nobody had a clue that Lex Luthor planned to destroy the expo. Fortunately, the business mastermind and technological genius hadn't counted on pitting his experience and skill against two kids who had just mastered Tandy's Network 3 controller that allowed 16 color computers to network together. I mean, the writing was on the wall there, Luthor. You see, children, back in the day, there were these things called shopping malls, and they had things called Radio Shacks in them. And amid all the transistors, citizens band receiver transmitters, and ham radio equipment, and you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Well, anyhow, they sold a device called the Color Computer, nicknamed the Coco or the Trash 80 by the Philistines who didn't own one. Most likely godless wife-swapping atheists who owned Commodore 64s or TI-99 4As. Plug this machine into your television, switch the UHF to 3 or 4, and nothing, huh? Speaking a foreign language, right? Like Fortran or Pascal. I guess I could go back to programming in BASIC. No? Nothing? I weep for the future. Anyhow, this book got made. You can probably still hit up any former Radio Shack employee for a copy or 3, but no doubt they'll force you to sit through a tale of their glory days when geeks owned them all and electronic gadgetry reigned supreme. I'm Carlton Tetley. Good day and good reading.